It's amazing because here we have people from all different walks of life, all enjoying this country. White men in budgie smugglers and black people wearing traditional dress on the beach. Okay, all packed up and ready to go. I set off from the serene vibes of Ebb and Flow Rest Camp to the breathtaking shores of Wilderness Beach en route to Victoria Bay. The Kaaimans River Pass connects Wilderness in the east with George in the west. Although a fairly short pass in terms of distance, the curves are extremely sharp and the gradient is steep. The pass plays host to Dolphin Point, offering one of the best panoramas of Wilderness Beach. The pass traverses magnificent scenery with steep mountainsides where the amber-coloured waters of the Kaaimans River are crossed via the first curved bridge built in South Africa in 1952. The pass provides perfect views of the famous rail bridge at the mouth of the estuary. Welcome to Victoria Bay, but where is the sea? Where is the bay? Where's Victoria? Oh, I hope they have a coffee shop here. It'd be nice to have a cuppa. Very nice to have a cuppa. And then one of Mom's gluten-free brownies. Real surfer's paradise here. I just hope they have decent coffee. That's all that matters. And a toilet. Toilet and coffee. Essential. All the little curios that you can get over here in anticipation of our next one. Ladies' toilet only. So in this toilet you have to take the toilet roll before you go in, so you need to be sure. Originally established as Gunther's Bay in the mid-1880s, the area was later renamed in honour of Queen Victoria after being surveyed by the British Navy. This tiny bay boasts fewer than 15 houses, some of which serve as cosy bed and breakfasts. In 1923, Mr. Bramwell Butler won the final Calcutta sweepstake, pocketing a substantial sum of £125,000, worth over £9 million today. He offered £10,000 to the Dutch Reformed Church, rejected due to its gambling origin, but gladly accepted by the Methodist Church, who saw life as a gamble. With this, Butler constructed the jetty, tidal pool and acquired property along Land's End Road from Sea Cottage to Hold All for £6,000. It's amazing because here we have people from all different walks of life, all enjoying this country, all enjoying this beauty. White men in budgie smugglers and black people wearing traditional dress on the beach. Everybody just does their own thing and it's so wonderful. And do you do this every day, or is it just once a week, or?
Once a month, everyone is working if it was small.
Yeah?
I was going there.
Ah. And why are you doing it at the sea? What is the significance of the sea?
For the time.
It's good for me to understand.
Thanks, Mom.
Yes, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. I am going to get myself another tent. We'll start with this place. Okay, so I've got myself a new tent. Let's try this one out. Oh, good save. I was putting the tent in. That came out. Is that not a miracle? I tell you it is. He wasn't so lucky, but she was just golden. And now, it's late. Here we go. As the afternoon waned, the light began to fade, casting a sense of unease over me. I felt increasingly apprehensive about my chosen destination, stumbled upon just the night before with no prior knowledge of what awaited me. My comfort zone seemed like a distant memory, but there was no turning back. I've arrived at Arends. I just turned to my right and the view is splendid. Yo. As I drove into the estate, surrounded by stunning mountain vistas, my fears vanished, replaced by a profound sense of relief and unexpected joy. I've arrived at this campsite. My own private ablution block. Can I say luxury? Look at that. My tent. This is my third tent that I'm trying out. And I'm trying to set it up in the dark. Because, you know me, I like to have a challenge. I'm having my morning coffee as always. Very important to get the grey cells going. Just got a call from the camp manager who said, look, please be careful. Winds might be picking up in the area. Wellington, New Zealand winds. I might have to rethink things. That's the whole point of traveling, is you got to be flexible and take every single moment, every single second, every single hour as a blessing. And that's how I like to live. You don't know what tomorrow holds, so good, so good. Breakfast is served. After indulging in a luxurious breakfast, I decided to do some exploring of the area. Geelhoutboom lies to the west of George, and it is a sanctuary of natural beauty where expansive farmlands unfold like vibrant tapestries beneath the azure sky. Geelhoutboom, directly translated as yellowwood tree, pays homage to South Africa's national tree. As I wandered through Geelhoutboom, I had the pleasure of conversing with the locals. They're not just mere farmers, but stewards of the land, whose deep connection to their surroundings shines through in every conversation. Just a brief 20-minute drive from George, Geelhoutboom offers the perfect escape into nature. That's the bark of a baboon in the distant mountains. I don't know if you've noticed the electric fencing around here. Well, that's to keep them out. I made the most of the great weather, set down the tent and then set it up again. But alas, I didn't have a proper mallet. So I made one. I'm going to take this hammer, okay, and I'm going to put some of this around it and wrap it with my... These baboons are barking today. Oh boy, and they're big baboons. Anyway, put this masking tape around it and hopefully it gives it more of a softer mallet type hit. Okay, so let's see if this works out as a good mallet. A handmade mallet. Boom. After securing the tent lines for the impending high winds, I deftly reversed my car into the tent entrance, maneuvering until it fit perfectly. Peekaboo, who's in there? Oh, it's just a car. In front of you, you have a lovely SUV, which has been reversed into a tent. I have made it. Tailgate tent, as they call them. Okay, it's a bit overkill for one human being, but I have a large personality, and I can close this as well. Then inside, I've got my bed, and yes, it looks snug, but my goodness, once you get used to it, It's a winner. In here, I have all my storage. I store all my boxes in here. I fit 6 boxes in here. And when I moved into this campsite, it was in the darkness, and I reversed the car, inadvertently pulling out the 12-volt socket. It really does pay to have short fat fingers, because I got in there, because I can't remove the albatross box, it's not going to happen, to get that socket out. I put that back in like I think it's supposed to go. Now let's test if it still works, and if not, I have a little bit of a problem, because this powers my portable fridge. Yay! Praise the Lord! It's a goer! Okay, now fixing a solar light. Okay, just got to make sure that there's a connection and hope for the best. There you go. And there you have it. The setup. There are several hiking trails in this area, ranging from 3 kilometers to 13 kilometers, each offering a unique journey through nature's wonders. From cascading mountain streams perfect for refilling your water bottle with spring water, to breathtaking vistas spanning from George to Mossel Bay, every step is a revelation. Hidden among the foliage, a shy bushbuck might grace you with its presence. But there's more than just scenic beauty here. I noticed that many pilgrims also pass through this part of Geelhoutboom as part of various caminos. Amidst indigenous flora like the Outeniqua yellowwood and red alder, birdwatchers are treated to the vibrant hues of the orange-breasted sunbird and melodious calls of Victorine's warbler. This is the working from home vibe I was after. Not too shabby, Nige, not too shabby. This is a sweet potato, and I've put it in tinfoil in the fire, and now it's nice and soft. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'm going to make a sweet potato salad with feta. Just cut it. Go. Kumara, as they call it in New Zealand, with the skin on, because why wouldn't you? I'm going to put some herbs, mixed herbs on there. Beautiful avocado, salt. Just crumble that on there. Piece of springbok meat that I made 2 nights ago. Just put it on the coals to heat it up. Gluten-free, carb-filled, meat-filled, dairy-filled. I've thrown some lemon acha on the top there.